Okay, bias view of unethical sales behavior is important for you to know. You will have a question for your exam on this as well. Okay, so you have to know all the unethical sales behavior by the bias view which is listed here. Don't choose to remember or memorize one or two or three maximum. No, you have to know all. Okay, so there are about 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 10 items here. Correct, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 items here. Okay, so let's just look at it one by one. The first one is exaggerates benefits of product. So exaggerates the benefits of the products means where you overly promise about the benefit of the product, which means the product can give 10% benefits to customer, means you have to be transparent. It can only give 10% benefit to the customer. You cannot overpromise telling that no, you buy this product you'll get 100% of the benefit. So that one buyers view as an unethical sales behavior, where a salesperson should not do that. Though as I mentioned earlier, though some of the information could be less favorable to the customer, still be transparent and be honest to the customer, as this can increase or decrease the credibility of the customer with you. Okay, so do not over promise about a product's credibility, about a product's quality, about a product's benefit to the customer. Next is passes the blame for something he or she did to someone else. Okay, let's say you are a sales personnel. Okay, customer calls in, want to buy an item, and then the next time customer calls in and saying that customer is having some issues with the item that the customer have had bought. So what do? You do not want to take responsibility as a customer service officer. Instead, you bounce the customer here and there. You start to blame, oh, that salesperson said that, it's not from me, I never do that. So you do not or you refuse to take ownership. So this one is viewed as another unethical behavior by the salesperson. Okay, next is lies about product availability. This one a lot of salesperson will do, so you must be very careful. What is the latest iPhone? I'm like so outdated already. I'm not sure what is the very latest iPhone. XS, is it? Okay, let's just name it as latest iPhone. Okay, latest iPhone. Okay, so let's say if the latest iPhone, the availability of the iPhone, or there's no stock of that particular model, but you lie just because you want to close the sale, just because you want to get your numbers for that particular day, particular week, particular month. You see, yeah, the product is available, but at the end of the day, after about few hours or after one day, you call the customer and you say, no miss, the product is not available, but I have already locked your order, we cannot refund, so you have to wait for the stocks to be in. So this is totally unethical. If the product is available, yes, it is available. If you know that the stock of the product or the stock of the item would not come in anytime soon, you have to inform customer upfront. So thereafter, it is the customer's choice whether the customer wants to stick and sign up, or if the customer wants to leave. So don't lie about the product availability just to get the sign-ups done. Next, the fourth one, misrepresents guarantees. Let's say that particular electronic products do not have warranty, do not have guarantee, but what you do, you misrepresent. You say, oh, okay, you buy this, you will get 2 years warranty, or we will guarantee you there will be 2 years guarantee. No. Okay, so if there is, inform customer. If there isn't it, do not misrepresent the guarantees to the customers. Okay, and then if customer, okay, for example, if customer wants to buy any electronic items, maybe customer wants to buy a phone, but customer wants to have high resolution camera phone. You know that the phone that the customer, that the phone that you are offering to the customer, the phone that is available on your hand that you can offer to the customer, does not give high resolution photos or cameras, but you misrepresent the guarantee. You guarantee the customer saying that no, you can buy this phone and this phone will give you high resolution camera, high resolution phone, but in the real, the particular phone is not able to give high resolution photo. So this is another example of misrepresent guarantee. So don't guarantee to your customer about a particular product's features or the benefits if that particular product is not able to deliver such feature or benefit. Okay, next, lies about competition. Okay, you are an Apple product seller. Okay, you lie about Samsung is a little bit cheaper than Apple items. Okay, but what you say, oh, Samsung, the quality is not good. Okay, Samsung is having this, Samsung is having that. You are giving a bad image about your competitor and you lie about your competitor. Okay, which is not right for you to do. Or if you're a Samsung seller, okay, maybe your customer is someone who's not a tech savvy person, so customer wants a phone that can give them that can secure their privacy. You know, Apple products can secure, Apple products or Apple phone, iPhone has very good security system. But what you do as a Samsung seller, you lie to your customer saying that no, you buy our Samsung phone because iPhone got no phone security. You know, this is a total lie. Okay, so lies about your competition, bringing your competitors down, talking bad, talking negatively about your competitors is something that buyers do not prefer. Okay, because they are the middle person. Okay, so you should not lie about your competitors. Sells products that people do not need. Okay, some people, they will sell the products, they will try to pitch the product to customers, but when the customers is not interested, customer do not want, they will still force through the product. This is very bad. You can see this especially in those multi-level business, MLM businesses, or people who selling insurance. Okay, where they will try to sell products that people do not need. Okay, like recently I've just signed up for another medical card, but I only requested a standalone medical card. You know lah, now insurance comes with a lot of packages. One with investment, another one with life, you know, after death you can get certain amount of money, you know, life insurance. So I totally clear cut, I don't want life insurance, I don't want investment plan, I already have my own investment plan, so I need just a standalone medical card. So that particular salesperson is very good. Okay, that particular sales consultant is very good, and he just gave me, he explained to me the differences between the standalone and the differences between getting as a package, investment package together with medical card. But I still stand firm, I say no, I want standalone plan, because I justify why I want standalone plan. So the sales consultant did not force through this. The sales consultant just told me, okay ma'am, since that is your need, our job is to serve your need. So then I got to sign up standalone medical card, which is cheaper actually. Okay, so you see, sell products that the customers need, not what the customer don't need just because you want to get your numbers. Okay, next, makes promises that are not legally binding. Okay, if your particular item is not the particular item is not something to do something to bind with legal, but still you promise, so you should not do that. So makes promises that are not legally binding. Okay, next is not interested in customers needs. You see, some salesperson has this tendency. Okay, we just want to sell the product, we don't care whether the particular customer is interested or not, because you are not interested to listen to the customer, and you're not interested to know what is the customer's needs and wants, but you just want to sell your product, which means you are not interested in customers needs. So when you're not interested in customers needs, sometimes you can offer a wrong product to the customer, you can offer a wrong solution to the customer, which can frustrate the customer, and buyers totally view this as an unethical sales behavior. Okay, So do not do that. Always listen to your customer, listen to what is your customer's problem. Don't try to be don't try to interrupt when your customer is talking, so that you can understand exactly what is your customer's need. Okay, next, answer questions even when he or she does not know the correct answer. Okay, customers asking about a certain package, you don't know what exactly the package would serve. Okay, maybe you're walking into a telecommunication shop, you're walking into Maxis, you want to get a plan together with a phone, for example, but you want to know what exactly that plan consists of. Okay, as a salesperson, you want to your customers asking you such question like what exactly this package consists of. As a salesperson, if you know A to Z, you can explain to your customer. But if there are some points where you are not sure, like customers asking how many data GB that I will get per month, you are not sure, so you don't straight away promise, oh, I think it's 10 GB. Don't think. Okay, if you're not sure, go to your higher officer, go to your senior, or get the right information and come back to customer. If you're not able to give your customer the right information there and there itself, immediately, you can just, if the customer is on call, you can just get customer to hold the call, or you can get the customer's number and then you can call back the customer once you get proper correct information. Customer will appreciate that, trust me, customer will appreciate that, rather than you are giving wrong information and giving wrong solution to the customer. If you hold the customer, if you put the customer on hold, and if you get the right information, customer would appreciate that. So always do not answer customer if you are unsure about certain information. Get the information right first. And lastly, sells hazardous products. Okay, products that could harm customers, especially when you are selling products that is related to children. Okay, you should be very careful because children have the tendency to put everything inside the mouth. Okay, so you must not sell hazardous product unless you have the permission to sell hazardous products. Okay, this one you can link to the mixed promises that are not legally binding. Some products you cannot sell without the legal enforcement. Okay, you cannot sell some products without the legal enforcement. Okay, some products could be hazardous, you can still sell as long as you get the permission from certain authorities. If you do not have permission from certain authorities, but if you still want to sell, that is what makes promises that are not legally binding. Same goes to sells hazardous products. Okay, like example of hazardous products. Okay, let's take cigarette. Okay, you cannot sell cigarette to those who's 18 and below. Okay, let's say a school student coming into your shop with a school uniform and asking for a packet of cigarette. Okay, you should not sell to the particular person because the person is a school student. So in a way, you are selling hazardous product to that person, and you are selling to the people, you are selling or you are making promises that are not legally binding. Okay, got it? So these are the items under biased view of unethical sales behavior, which is very important for you to know all. Okay, and make sure you spell everything correctly, don't misspell any of it. Okay, because sometimes when you wrongly spell certain words, the meaning will change. So when the meaning changes, you will get 0 for that particular answer. You would not get correct, like exaggerates, okay, like hazardous. So remember all this spelling. And let's move on to the next one. Oh, is that the one? Why it's not moving? Okay, next, code of sales conduct. This is very important, and these are the codes of sales conduct, 4 codes of sales conduct that you should know. Code of sales conduct is a permanent one. Okay, and these are the 4 code of sales conduct that you should know. Okay, so just go through this. First, maintain the highest standard of integrity in all business relationship. Make sure you maintain your integrity between your customer, your suppliers, and all that. Okay, do the right thing and thereby get the right result. Okay, do proper thing so that you will get positive result. Promote and protect good sales practices, as I mentioned here. Okay, all these are unethical sales behavior, so you should avoid unethical sales behavior and practice good sales practices, and always act in line with the organization codes and also bind with the law. Okay, so these are code of sales conduct. Make sure you memorize this. Okay, so that's it guys, we are done with our chapter 4 successfully. And again, let's just recap before we end the session. We looked at ethics. What is ethics? Ethics means it is an individual's judgment about the right and wrong, or about good and bad. Okay, and then we looked at the importance of ethics for business, how ethics could be beneficial to business. Okay, and then we looked at some of world's most ethical company. Okay, that was 3M and Starbucks that we looked at. And then we looked at issues with salesperson, ethical concerns for salesperson in terms of deceptions, like being dishonest, in terms of giving gifts, taking your clients for a big entertainment, giving bribes, okay, to get the numbers. And then we looked at unfair treatment, okay, being biased to your customers. And then we looked at confidentiality leaks, okay, where you leak out your customers information. And then that's all right, we looked at under the backdoor selling, yes, under the ethical concern for salesperson. After that, we looked at the bias view of unethical sales behavior. And lastly, we looked at code of sales conduct. So these are the main things that you should remember under this topic, or I would say you should understand under this topic. Okay, so I've already uploaded your assignment question on your island. Have a look and make sure start work in your group. I will give you tutorial question based on this session, and you're going to complete that as well. So again, if you have any questions, any inquiries, okay, anything that you don't understand, any part that you feel that you are totally out of the track, refer to me, come back to me. Don't just keep quiet. I notice some of you are being very quiet from the beginning. Whatever I'm asking in the WhatsApp, no answer, nothing. But I just assume that you understand, because when you don't ask me, I assume that you understand. Okay, if you still don't understand some of the part, don't keep quiet, because when you keep quiet, you will be lost. Trust me. Come back to me, refer to me. Okay, that's it guys. Have a great day, have an amazing day. See you all again. Bye bye.